Howdy YouTube, Darlington Farm here. Just got a shop update here and a little tip here for using dominoes as spacers. I've been trying to get organized out here in the shop. As you can see, if you've been following me, it's a lot more organized out here. Built the cabinet there to keep my tools up and out of the way. I've just kind of been trying to clean up the shop out here, put up some more shelving. If you'll notice, I've got some more wood stashed up there drying. More wood stashed up here drying, and then over here, gonna make some of you jealous. I've got some big honkin' hunks of walnut that are drying down. Slabbed these up with my Stihl 660, and yeah, I think they look pretty good. I can need to go ahead and flatten them out, but they're still at about 25% moisture content, so I'm gonna let them dry down to probably 15 or so before I do anything else with them. But anyway, yeah, they think they look pretty good. I'm excited to get to use those. I was down in Indy, and ones like that were selling about for about $250 a piece at one of my favorite haunts. There is Northwest Lumber. They're a really good place to deal with. Anyway, yeah, I was happy. I think I ended up with 1, 2, 3. I think I ended up with 4 of these slabs out of that particular crotch, and I still have a bunch more to go. I'm just waiting on the 48-inch, yes, I said that, 48-inch bar for my MS660. I think it should be here next week sometime, so get some decent weather, and I'll cut that up here and try and get that on video. Again, over here, you might notice a lot of yellow bins and stuff here. Home Depot here in town was closing out all their Stanley organizers here, so I ended up getting these packs of these. I think it was like a pack of 5 of them for $3. So I was pretty excited about that. A really nice way to organize your screws and hardware, and just parts for things, parts for my shaper, tape, and just try and get organized out here. I've got coming up building the cabinets for the Oak Street house, and I've got another couple of cabinet gigs that I need to get built here before too long that kind of fell into my lap, so I'm excited about that. But yeah, this is kind of a nice way to keep things organized. I put in another 2 sets of shelves over here. If you remember, I had clamps, or this set of shelving down here was up here. Well, I guess the clamps that were on there were on this one. I just cut up a piece of MDF and put up some shelving here just to kind of give me a little more shelving where I can get stuff up and out of the way. I will have a video review of this bad boy here up before too long here. Yes, that is a Makita 9741 brush sander. If you're doing Nakashima tables, I highly recommend one of those. It is ridiculously fast versus a brush sander over here. My brush sander, I really like these things, or flop sander, there we go. I really like these things, but yeah, crap, it seems like they take forever and they don't last very long, but man, that thing is super, super fast. What else? Yeah, mostly just trying to get organized out here, try and clean things up. I sold some of my poplar. What else? Oh, my little tip here. I've been trying to make up as many of these as I can whenever I get time over here in the shop, and this is a little tip for routing the edges on your MFT3 here. Just take some dominoes. These happen to be the I think the 5mm dominoes. You can just put 4 of those out, and that will set your cutting board or whatever else you're choosing to route just up enough off the table where that guide bearing on the bottom of your bit doesn't bang into your clamps there. This makes this really fast for going through a stack of cutting boards like that, or whatever else you need to route all the way around, but makes it really fast to do that. Just using my OF 1400 here and a Bosch half-inch radius roundover. Run around these. I'm trying to actually build up some stock. I guess I can kind of show you the cutting boards I made. Yeah. Just used my bandsaw and buzzed a piece of maple in half, and then put in a thin strip of Purple Heart there, and just put oak on the sides here, and just checkerboarded it with maple and oak. And I guess I can try and on the next batch of those try and put up a how-to video. I'm going to try and do some fancier ones, but I had already cut up a bunch of strips and just never got a chance to actually you know, put them together. And so I finally just got around to gluing them up and sanded them down. Drum sander over here, awesome for flattening out cutting boards. If you want to try and actually make any money doing them, I highly recommend one of these. This is again the Performax 2244. It's a little underpowered, and if I were buying it again, I would definitely get one with a 3-horse. This is the 1.75 horse. It's a little underpowered, but it does a nice job and is super fast for flattening out cutting boards. I definitely would not recommend trying to make these for a profit unless you have one of those. It just takes too bloody long. Even with the RO 150 down there, it still takes way too long to do that. I can crank these out where I only have about 20 minutes in each one of them. And it's just, man, you know, a shop rate of what my shop rate is, you know, it just isn't worth it if you don't get, if you have more than a half an hour worth of labor in each one of them, it's just not worth it. But anyway, yeah, that's the update on that. And yeah, the dominoes there make awesome spacers. Hope these, I think these look pretty cool. Yeah, just trying to build up some stock before summer. I think it's kind of my biggest problem in the summer. I just do not have time to keep up with everything, and so I'm trying to build up some stock. So anyway, I'm gonna try and get some more here on video when I do the cabinet build and everything. And I just want to say thanks to everybody for watching. Thanks for clicking, commenting, and subscribing. I will try to get better here about responding to comments. I just have been so busy lately. I have not gotten the second part of the train bed video up or anything. Once I get the Oak Street house done here, I think that'll slow down a little bit. I'm hoping to finish up the electrical rough-in this weekend, and I should be able to get it inspected next week, and then it's just kind of fun stuff then for that. So I will try to you know, get as much as I can on video. I've got a drywall, which I think will probably take me about a week, but after that it's the kitchen cabinets, it's the flooring. We're going to do some inlaid flooring. It's going to be really crazy and really cool, but just, you know, kind of bear with me here, and I'll get some more cool content up as soon as I can. And I've been thinking actually about buying, I think it's called the Hero 2. It's like a head-mounted HD video camera for trying to document as much as I can. I may pick up one of those before I start doing the cabinets. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching.